Do you ever lie awake at night worrying if your pension will be enough to cover the basics, food, electricity, rent, or even a trip to see the grandkids? If that thought has crossed your mind, you are not alone. But here's the good news. Australia is about to see some of the biggest age pension changes in years, and today I'll break them down for you, clearly, simply, and with no political spin. My dear friends, welcome back to Australia Pension Guide. This channel exists to help Australians just like you, mums, dads, grandparents, and retirees, navigate the complex world of pensions, Centrelink payments, and retirement support. If you're new here, please take just a moment to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. It's completely free, and it ensures you never miss an update that could affect your pension payments, your benefits, and your financial peace of mind. Now let's dive into the October 5th, 2025 Centrelink age pension changes. What's new, what's improved, and most importantly, what it means for you. Why this update matters. Every March and September, pension rates are automatically adjusted to reflect the cost of living. This process is called indexation, but October 2025 is different. Not only are we seeing the regular increases, but also policy changes affecting base pension payment rates, income test rules, asset test thresholds, work bonus allowances, supplementary payments like rent assistance and energy support. For many Australians, these changes are the difference between struggling and surviving, between constantly counting dollars and actually living with dignity. New age pension payout figures. So let's start with the question on everyone's mind. How much will I get under the new rates? According to the government's October 2025 release, single pensioners will now receive over $1,100 per fortnight, including supplements. Couples combined will now receive over $1,650 per fortnight, including supplements. That means an increase of around $50.80 per fortnight, depending on your situation. At first glance, that might not sound huge, but over 12 months, it adds up to hundreds of extra dollars, money that could cover rising power bills, medication, car registration, or even something as simple as taking your grandkids for an outing without stressing. A real story, Margaret's relief. Let's put this into real-life perspective. Meet Margaret, a 72-year-old widow from Adelaide. She worked her whole life and saved carefully, but rising rents and medical bills meant her modest savings quickly disappeared. Under the old rules, her savings just pushed her above the full pension cutoff. That meant she was stuck on a lower rate, despite desperately needing more help. But under the October 2025 asset test changes, the threshold has been lifted. Margaret now qualifies for a higher pension. For her, this isn't just numbers on a page. It's the ability to keep her small garden, enjoy a coffee with friends, and sleep without fear of running out of money. Income test, more freedom to work. One of the biggest frustrations pensioners have faced for years is the income test. Previously, even a few hours of part-time work could drastically reduce your pension. Many seniors felt punished for wanting to contribute or stay active. The new October 2025 changes fix that. The work bonus has been permanently expanded, allowing pensioners to earn more from employment before it reduces their pension. This means you can pick up casual shifts, help in the community, or even pursue a side hobby that pays a little, all without immediately losing benefits. This is about more than money. It's about freedom and dignity, the freedom to stay connected, valued, and active without financial penalty. Asset test, Vera thresholds. The asset test also sees improvements in October. For too long, the thresholds were too low, forcing seniors to burn through savings before qualifying for support. Now, asset limits have been lifted. More people will qualify for part or full pensions. Seniors who saved carefully won't be punished as harshly for being responsible. This is a moral victory. It recognizes that seniors deserve support, not exclusion, after a lifetime of contributing to Australia. Supplements you should overlook. Many people focus only on the base pension, but let's not forget the supplements. These add up to make a big difference. 1 pension supplement to help with everyday costs. 2 energy supplement, a small but important payment to offset power bills. 3 rent assistance for those paying rent in retirement. Even modest increases here matter. For example, an extra $20 per fortnight may not seem like much, but over a year, that's more than $500. For couples, that's over $1,000, enough to cover insurance or unexpected medical expenses. Singles, couples, and renters. Let's break it down into different groups so you can see exactly how this applies. Singles will now receive over $1,100 per fortnight, base plus supplements. Couples combined will receive over $1,650 per fortnight. Renters may qualify for additional rent assistance on top of the base pension. This means if you're renting in retirement, one of the toughest financial challenges, you're not left behind. Pension age, a quick reminder. Just to clear up confusion. As of 2025, the pension age is 67. This applies to both men and women. If you were born on or after 1 January 1957, you must be 67 before applying. This has not changed this year, but it's important to remember as many people still get mixed up about when they qualify. What about part pensioners? If you're on a part pension due to income or assets, you will still benefit. Because both the income test and asset test thresholds are being lifted, you may now receive a higher payment. This is especially important for those just above the line under the old rules. What you should do next. Here are 3 simple but crucial steps. 1. Check your eligibility. If you weren't eligible before, you may now qualify under the new thresholds. 2. Review your Centrelink details. Ensure your income and asset records are up to date so you don't miss out. 3. Stay informed. Rules can change quickly. That's why it's so important to subscribe to Australia Pension Guide so you're always one step ahead. Speaking from the heart. My friends, I want to pause here and remind you of something important. These changes are not just about money, they are about respect. Respect for the people who built this country. Respect for seniors who worked through good times and bad. Respect for Australians who deserve dignity in retirement. So when you hear about an extra $50 here or $100 there, don't just think of it as numbers. Think of it as being able to switch on the heater without guilt in winter. Taking your grandchildren out without worry. Sleeping peacefully, knowing your bills will be covered. You deserve that peace of mind. Mid-video call to action. If you found this breakdown helpful so far, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Australia Pension Guide, and leave a comment below sharing your own pension questions. Your support helps this community grow, and together, we can make sure every Australian pensioner knows their rights and entitlements. Common questions answered. Q. Will the new rates apply automatically? Yes, but only if your Centrelink records are correct. Always double-check. Q. What if I keep working past pension age? With the new work bonus, you can earn more before your pension is reduced. Q. Are supplements the same for everyone? No, renters, for example, can qualify for extra support. Key takeaways. 1. Base pension rates are rising in October 2025. Singles above $1,100, couples above $1,650 per fortnight. 2. Income and asset tests are more generous, helping more people qualify. 3. Work bonus expanded, more freedom to earn without losing benefits. 4. Supplements matter. Pension supplement, energy supplement, and rent assistance all add up. 5. Check your details with Centrelink to ensure you don't miss out. Outro. My dear friends, thank you for staying with me through this important update. Remember, this is about your future, your stability, and your dignity. The October 2025 changes are some of the most significant improvements we've seen in years, and they're designed to give you more breathing room in retirement. If you found this video helpful, please like this video. Subscribe to Australia Pension Guide. Leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. And don't stop here. To keep building your knowledge and protecting your retirement, I invite you to watch our next video, where we break down how to apply for the age pension step by step, making the process as simple and stress-free as possible. Click the video on your screen now, and I'll see you there.